Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Rutherford, and I'm the Director of Choral Activities at the University of Pikeville. I'd like to welcome you all to First Presbyterian Church here in Pikeville. We're so excited to see you today, so excited to share with you the music that we have today. We've got a wonderful program for you. It's all about mental health and mental health awareness, beautiful music, beautiful poetry, and some stats to just kind of inform. We're doing this program in collaboration with the School of Social Work, and I want to thank them so much for being a part of this. It's really wonderful to have them here and to add some extra meaning to what we're doing with the music. Music is such a wonderful thing. It allows us to convey messages that sometimes are difficult or challenging for us to accept when we're talking about them, but when we sing about them, somehow it just really helps us gain that message. So before we get started, I'd just like to ask you to please silence your cell phones, on vibrate, do all of that kind of stuff, and then we'll get going. Thank you so much for being here.
Together and in spring of 2023, the U.S. Surgeon General declared loneliness an epidemic. Loneliness and isolation pose a serious threat to our health and our well-being. In fact, the effects of being socially disconnected are as harmful as smoking up to 15 cigarettes a day. Studies link loneliness to a higher risk of cardiovascular disease, dementia, stroke, depression, anxiety, and premature death. 1/3 of our population reports feeling lonely at least once a week over the past year. And 10% of those people report feeling lonely every single day. The good news is, we are not powerless in the face of this epidemic. Each of us can take small, meaningful steps to strengthen our connections and our relationships. As the Surgeon General's report reminds us, our individual relationships are an untapped resource, a source of healing hiding in plain sight. That is profound. Every small gesture, whether it's checking in on a friend, inviting a neighbor over for coffee, having a real conversation without our phones, smiling at a stranger, or just simply being present. All of those actions have the power to ripple outward and create real change. It all matters because we matter. And no one should ever have to feel alone.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear?
So let that lonely feeling wash away, 'cause maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And
Someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
To all that is chaotic in you, let there come silence. Let there be a calming of the clamoring, a stilling of the voices that have laid their claim on you, and that have made their home in you, that go with you even to the holy places, but will not let you rest, will not let you hear your life with wholeness or feel the grace that fashioned you. Let what distracts you cease. Let what divides you cease. Let there come an end to what diminishes and demeans, and let depart all that keeps you in its cage. Let there be an opening into the quiet that lies beneath the chaos, where you find the peace you did not think possible, and see what shimmers within the storm.
There's a wholeness that's already mine. It's already ours. I'm not just the seed. I'm the rain that waters the flower. It's a reality that's already there, that I am enough. I take faith. That wholeness is already mine. That I need to do nothing to deserve. That my wholeness is based on my being. I am wise enough to let go. I'm strong enough to remember the truth of who I really am. I can encounter the world in such a way that I remember who I am. I am the rest inside the unrest. I am the depth of the sky and the light piercing the sea. I am the crest of a wave. All that I need to be, I am. There's no problem to solve in this moment. There's no plan to make, no failure to be feared, no other place to be. This moment is enough. This place is enough. This imperfection is enough. I am patient enough for my life to unfold in divine timing. I feel the fullness of my life in this moment. I feel the richness of my life in this space. I am loved beyond thoughts. There is no one to impress. The message that I receive, that being is enough. I am wise enough to see magic through a child's eyes. I am resilient enough to see the past, see the past pain. I am kind enough to realize that my work has been with me this whole time. Beyond the shadows that I've created, the message remains. I am the same. I have always been enough. Simply by being here. Simply by being. It only takes a moment, and I remember this again.
I see
105 U.S. adults experience mental illness each year. Only a little less than half of them will receive treatment. 1 to 6 U.S. youth aged 6 to 17 experience a mental health disorder each year, but only a little more than half of them will receive treatment. Approximately 11% of U.S. adults with mental illness have no insurance coverage. 160 million people live in a region of the U.S. that does not have enough mental health professionals.
Now for The Rider by Naomi Shihab Nye. A boy told me if he roller skated fast enough, his loneliness couldn't catch up to him. The best reason I ever heard for trying to be a champion. What I learned tonight on hard down William Street is that it translates to bicycles. A victory. To leave your loneliness panting behind you on some street corner while you float free into a cloud of sudden azaleas. Pink petals that have never felt loneliness, no matter how slowly they fell.
Please Stay by Allie Marie Smith. What if I told you not to leave? What if I told you that you would get through this? That you are stronger than you think you are? What if I told you that this world is not better off without you in it, but that it is more beautiful because you are here? What if I told you that there are good gifts waiting for you on the other side of this darkness? That you will smile again? What if I told you that this is not your fault? That there is help and hope is alive? What if I told you that we need you to stay? That you are loved more than you can comprehend, and there is a good plan unfolding in your life? What if I told you one day your pain would be transformed into purpose? What if I told you these things? Would you please stay? What if I told you that I was a girl who almost left too soon? What if I told you that I discovered the gifts on the other side of the darkness? Would you believe there's hope for you too? I know you feel alone and hopeless, but hope is alive and available to you. You are not alone in your thoughts or in your pain. Many others, like me, have been where you are and have endured hard days, but we found joy and purpose again. If you are struggling with thoughts of ending your life, please tell someone immediately. This world needs you to stay.
reflects who they are, not who I am. It's okay to be a work in progress.
Sharing your feelings doesn't make you weak. Some days are still such a struggle.
All I can do is think about Jean.
and the third leading cause of death among those aged 15 through 24. 46% of people who died by suicide had a diagnosed mental health condition.
Resilience by Alex Hill. Look at you, still standing after being knocked down and thrown out. Look at you, still growing after being picked and plucked and prodded out of your home. Look at you, still dancing and singing after being defeated and disassembled. Look at you, love, still here and hopeful after it all.
hopefully you've enjoyed the concert so far. You'll have to indulge me for just a little bit, because we have some very special people up there that deserve some fantastic recognition. But this is my 5th year at UPIKE, so this is really my 2nd year having to do this, having people who have been with me for 4 years. It's always really difficult for me. I try very hard not to blubber through it, but we have 5 really fantastic seniors, and I'm going to call them down and allow them to be recognized. So let me get them down here first. So if you're a senior at UPIKE, you get this delightful pink cord, so don't be jealous. That's right. To wear with your regalia when you graduate, and this simply designates that you were part of music as you were going through your time here. All 5 of these seniors are really fantastic individuals. I didn't choose the color. Pink is music's academic color, so you know. That is what it is. So let's start with Kyle Elkins. Kyle, come on down here. And then I can't take credit for this because it happened before choir, and I like to think that choir fostered it. Ashley Elkins was Dodson when she came in. Come on down. Now, she is an elementary ed major, but she has done so much with the music program, and I tried to steal her so many times and said, don't you want to get a music degree? But Isabella Coleman, come on down. Then in the back, we've got Lindsay. Lindsay, come on down. Lindsay started out singing concert choir and decided that music was also cool, and she's been lead and done all sorts of wonderful things for us. Lindsay, is it nursing, right? Yeah. Lindsay's a nursing major. I'm always so proud of how many students in our ensembles do so many other things and still find time for music. It's just really a wonderful thing. I like to think that they think it's a stress reliever, at least that's what I say in my head. I probably add stress, but the release of making music is also good too, right? So, okay, we got one more senior. His name is Alathan Bowling. Now, I saved him for last, not because, you know, not to set them apart, but Alathan is our very, so when I came in, there were 9 people in the whole choral program. We didn't really have much of anything else. No majors, no anything like that. But with the help of my wife and Dr. Westgate, we built, or building, I suppose I should say, a music program. And so we created a music major, BA in music, and Alathan is our first graduating senior with that degree. And we can't be more proud that he is our first. We just started a music education program as well, and so hopefully in the next couple of years you'll be seeing people populate our public schools making beautiful music from our UPIKE tradition. But I mean, I just can't say enough about how wonderful it is that Alathan is our first. He is an exemplary student in all ways, except for he did show up late to rehearsals today. And then I said, should I really say something nice? But I'm going to let it slide. So, yeah. I have 3 more things to do really quick. Thank you for indulging me. So one of the other things that I started when I got in here was we needed some awards to give out. And so we have 2 awards that we give out annually. The first award is the Choral Excellence Award. This award goes to sophomores or juniors that have really exemplified everything we want out of a choral student. There are people who are always on time. There are people who always know their part. They are musical. They go above and beyond all the time. And what's more, they also have fantastic attitudes. I ask a lot out of my choir students because I think that the music deserves a lot and that they deserve to be part of a high quality ensemble. But of course, that doesn't happen without hard work. So the two individuals receiving this award today, and they get this sweet trophy. It's nice, isn't it? Their names will go on a perpetual plaque that hangs right outside my office, so I can stare at it after they go and be sad. But so the first recipient of this award is Bailey Mize. The second award goes to also a very deserving person who's just fantastic. She's quiet, but you've heard her twice today already, and that's Courtney Collins. Okay, one more award, and we'll get back to some singing. So, the Choral Directors Award goes to a senior who, I got my fingerprints all over it now, but it looks real cool. It goes to a senior who, again, just exemplifies. It's almost like the choral director's right hand. Someone who really goes above and beyond and can be seen outside of class. I don't know if I'm getting too close to it, but you can be seen outside of class, not only working on their own music, but also helping others to achieve exemplary in class in all ways. And this year, our senior award, our choral director's award, goes to Lathan Holman. All right, we're gonna keep going. I'm awkward.
health issue. Caregivers of adults with mental health issues spend an average of 32 hours per week providing unpaid care.
Time, you can spend it when you spend it, then you're running out of time. You can save it, but to save it is to take a little time. In a minute when you're in it, can you feel the passing time? There's an illusion, there's confusion when they tell you now it's time to be over, time to work and time to waste, and there's no time left to hold it, time to tell them how you feel. Well, there's no time. 3, 2, 1, 11:32 a.m. and dinner time. Not to kill, I said I will, and still it flies no time.
before we do our last narration and have the last song of the concert, I wanted to take just a minute to give a big shout out to our choir director, Dr. Eric Rutherford. Isn't he amazing? He's really good about giving shout outs to everybody else, but not so good at tooting his own horn, so we're going to do that a little bit for him. I also want to say this has been a beautiful concert. I think you all would agree with me. And that is because of the music faculty. I want to acknowledge them too. On the piano today we have Dr. Todd Westgate. And really awesome, I think our students call her Lady Rutherford. Back there as well, Dr. Michelle Rutherford. I also just want to take a moment to tell you that a little bit about this collaboration. Don't hate me for taking the mic and taking some of your time, sorry. A little bit about this collaboration. This has not just been a narration and singing event that you're seeing now. Dr. Rutherford had this beautiful vision of making this important and special to our students. And so we invited the School of Social Work to come and talk to the choir students about mental health. So a couple of times, once or twice a week when they had rehearsal, we would come in and we'd talk about mental health, and we did some activities together. Mark Hatfield in the back there, one of our community choir members, he is also a mental health professional in our community, and he helped out with that as well. Couldn't have done it without him. But this has been an absolutely beautiful collaboration that has not just been singing and narration that you're seeing today. It's been going on for a while, and it was the beautiful idea of Dr. Rutherford, and I just wanted to say thank you, and thank you for having us be a part of it. I also want to do a real quick shout out for my representatives of the School of Social Work. David Sykes, who is an LMSW student. Zach Hardy, who is representing our undergraduate social work program. And then the amazing Eliza Morales, who is representing the MSW program. And if you saw it earlier, her son was the one who did the dinosaur song. So we have another choir member in the making. And of course I am Dr. Janessa Kilgore-Welly, and I'm the chair of the School of Social Work and a groupie of the Rutherfords and the choir. And Lathan, that's my kid. All right, had to give a shout out to him. Thank you. Breaking the Stigma, a poem on overcoming mental illness by Defras Espen. The stigma of mental illness is a weight we all bear, a burden that seems too heavy to share. But we must break free from the chains that bind and leave the stigma and the judgment far behind. For mental illness is nothing to be ashamed of. It's a struggle that many of us must rise above. And though the road may be long and hard, we find the strength to break through the yard. With courage and grace, we'll take each step and never allow the stigma to make us feel inept. For we are warriors, brave and strong, and we will fight for our right to belong. We'll break down the walls that keep us apart and open our minds and our hearts to a world that's accepting and understanding, where we can find the help that we've been demanding. So let us stand together, hand in hand, and take a stand for mental health across the land. For we are not alone in this fight, and we will break the stigma with all of our might. If you are triggered or concerned about some of the content you've heard today, I'll be around. Pastor Scott Robinson from the church is available. I think I've seen Dr. Rob Music in the back. Please come speak to us after the concert. We'd be happy to talk to you and help you find your way.